Well, hello everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Steven the Jupiterian here with a new video for you. Jupiter in the sign of Scorpio. I have this placement of Jupiter in Scorpio. It's in my 12th house, but it could be different for someone else where Jupiter is in your chart. I will share my chart as well uh, in this video. But first, I wanted to talk about to you about what it means and signifies to have Jupiter in the sign of Scorpio. Well, Jupiter in Scorpio signifies a deep transformative search for meaning, where luck and growth manifest through intense emotions, hidden power, and profound investigation. This placement brings blessings to Scorpio's natural themes of transformation, psychological depth, and uncovering secrets, fostering spiritual power, resilience, and a drive to understand hidden truths. Often leading to powerful personal ev- evolution by requiring careful management to avoid obsession or misuse of deep insights. Well, the planet of growth in the sign of Scorpio intensifies the Scorpio's themes, pushing for deep, profound, and often transformative personal growth, especially through crisis or intense experiences. A hidden brilliance. Individuals may possess great wisdom, but be reluctant to boast, developing their insights almost obsessively in private. Which is true, actually. I have Jupiter in the 12th house. It's very private, and Scorpio is very private or loves privacy, and Jupiter, the planet of growth, expansion, opportunity, and wisdom in the sign of Scorpio, well, is mysterious, secretive, very private, mystical, magical, has well, I actually do have sorcerer apprentice type of energy. Um or more like a wizard energy now. When I was younger, I had a sorcerer's apprentice energy. So, yes. Um, and I'm quite loyal, deeply intuitive, and shrewd, yet obstinate, resilient, magnetic, self controlled, and disarmingly honest. Well, as a Sagittarius rising, honesty is very important to me anyway. So, um, I there's power in psychology. Blessings come through exploring a psychology and subconscious healing and financial power, helping to use emotional strength productively. Seeks truth, has a deep drive for ultimate truth, often uncovering secrets or delving into the underworld of life. Transformative. Jupiter's expansive expansion here facilitates deep personal rebirth. And, actually I'm going to share with you the cards that Scorpio is associated with the tarot cards anyway, and with Jupiter in Scorpio. And the only thing, the Jupiter in Scorpio, if you have Jupiter between the degrees of 6 to 14 degrees, which I do not, you would have dignity by term. Yes. So I will share with you my own Jupiter in Scorpio. Um, Although the challenges to having Jupiter in Scorpio are a natural suspicion and strong defenses can hinder openness. The drive for depth can become obsessive, and powerful knowledge can burn it, not handled wisely. It's also could be also misuse of power, which can lead to being controlling by others if the individual's own brilliance isn't acknowledged. So, there you have it. There's Jupiter in the sign of Scorpio. And let me share right now. It This is the time. I'm going to open my chart. Nope. Oops. I remove that. Open my chart. I here select. There we go. Here's Jupiter in Scorpio at almost 6 degrees. 5 degrees, 48 minutes. Would you would you round that up to 6 degrees? It's retrograde though. Um, but would you still round this up to 6 degrees? Maybe. Um, let's see. Essential dignity chart. Um, According to the essential dignity chart for Jupiter in Scorpio, no, they say that it's not. So, uh, so yes, I have all these planets in Sagittarius. Well, Neptune in Sagittarius. This is Hippocrates in Sagittarius. The ascendant, my ascendant at 22 degrees, and the moon at 26 degrees of Sagittarius. All Sagittarian ruled by, well, the moon is ruled by Jupiter. My ascendant ruled by Jupiter. My sun, Nep, uh, Neptune, and Venus, all ruled by Jupiter in Scorpio in the 12th house. So that's why I'm wearing dark black. And here's the wheel. Oh, I'm going to stop my share. So if you were born in 1970 and then 12 years after that, we're going to move this into year 12 years from then. Jupiter in Scorpio. Was Jupiter 12 years from that? Well, we had Jupiter in Sagittarius in 71. Actually, this should be years. 12 years. Jupiter in Scorpio again. 1982, Jupiter in Scorpio. 1994, Jupiter in Scorpio. 2006, approximately, Jupiter in Scorpio. 12 years later, 2018, Jupiter in Scorpio. We could go with this actually back months as well. Whoops, not 12. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Okay. Jupiter in Scorpio. Uh, Here, where's Scorpio? Here's Scorpio. Jupiter in Libra. Okay, 2017. Jupiter in Scorpio, 2017, November 2017. So, and then we go, yeah. So that was the last time that Jupiter was in Scorpio, 2017. And we go years 18, 19, 20, 21. Jupiter moves into Scorpio next in what year? Jupiter is going to be in Leo this summer, so 2027. Leo, Virgo, Libra, 2029. Jupiter in Scorpio. Move back in month. October 2029. Jupiter will be in Scorpio again. So, well, if you know this transits of Scorpio or you have Jupiter in Scorpio, let me know in the comments. And also, so yes, actually, here's the card of for Scorpio. The card of death and rebirth. The Jupiter in Scorpio is very so much like that. You know, they have that transformative energy, death and rebirth energy. You know, so they transform, they have seek deep truth in the underworld. You know, here's the death card for this one. And you know, actually, as I always, here's what the cards that represent Jupiter in the tarot. This is the Light Seers deck. Here's the Universal Rider Waite deck. And it's very psychological. You know, that death and rebirth is a very psychological, like being um reborn out of a cocoon like a butterfly, and transformative butterfly. Yep. You know, so that's very scorpionic. Of transformation and the search for meaning deep within the psychological realm of intelligence. Although, actually, you know, we're not very boastful, so that's one good thing, quality about being a Scorpio, Jupiter in Scorpio. You may have luck, but you don't. Um, you hide behind some fear that of some. You may have some fear that you're hiding behind. Um, you may even fear death. You know that you may fear or being reluctant to share what you know sometimes. But here I am, Sagittarian, sharing my knowledge. And next, we'll be doing Jupiter. No, wait, did I say Jupiter has term between 6 degrees and 14? Yes, I did. Jupiter has term between 6 degrees and 14 degrees. So, all right. Thanks for watching. I'm Stephen the Jupiterian. If I didn't introduce myself in the beginning, I'm sorry. I'm Stephen. And this is yeah, next Jupiter in Pisces. And then it will be our conclusion from with Jupiter through the zodiac signs. This was fun. Doing this for each zodiac sign. So next Jupiter in Pisces. All right. Bye, everybody.